The Zambia Football Team of 2012 produced one of the greatest footballing stories not just in Africa but the world by winning the African Cup of Nations in 2012. But just how good were they? Zambia's journey to the AFCON started from the qualifiers. Placed in Group C alongside Libya, Mozambique and Comoros, they won 4 out of their 6 and drew 1, adding 13 points, enough to top the group and secure qualification on the 8th of October 2011. Emmanuel Mayuka and Christopher Katongo both scoring 3 goals each during the period. A few days later, Evrena was hired as head coach and the preparation for the finals had begun. With a few days to go to the tournament, Brenner announced his team. A 23-man squad consisting of captain Christopher Katongo and star forward Mayuka, with a few other notable mentions being Kennedy Mwene, Stoffel Nsonzo, and Renford Kalaba. Drawing in Group A alongside Equatorial Guinea, Libya and Senegal, the campaign began, and it only took 12 minutes on the clock for Mayuka to find the back of the net and open the Chipolo Polos account. In a group stage round that saw no goalless draw, Zambia emerged top of their group and would go on to meet Sudan in the quarters. Having exited the previous tournament at the quarter-final stage, the goal was to at least go one better this time around, and they did just that, beating Sudan 3-0. On to the semis they went, their opponents, the Black Stars of Ghana, one of the best teams on the continent. A lone strike from Mayuka would be enough to seal the win for Zambia and progress to the final. The final, played in front of 32,000 with millions more watching on their TVs. Renner lined up his men in the traditional 4-4-2 with Mayuka and Katongo leading the charge. With Didier Drogba missing a penalty in the 70th minute, the game would finish goalless and the tie to be settled on penalties. With both teams having scored their first 7 penalties, misses from Calabar and the Ivory Coast's Kolo Touré and Gervinho would follow, leaving Zambia with a chance to take the trophy back home. Cool, calm and composed, Stofila Sonzo stepped up to take the spot kick, converting it and handing Zambia the victory. Having played 6 games in the tournament, the Chipolopolo won 4 and drew the other 2, scoring 9 goals and only conceding thrice. Mayuka and Katongo would both end the tournament on 3 goals each, with Mayuka picking up the Golden Boot and Katongo the Player of the Tournament award. Kennedy Mwene, Sunzu, Mayuka and Katongo all featured in the team of the tournament. Later on in the year, Mayuka would then move to Southampton while Katongo picked up the BBC African Player of the Year award. And now we go back to our question. How good were they? The team had the perfect coach in Herve Renard, one of the best in Africa, as he would actually go on to win the AFCON in 2015 with Ivory Coast. The team had players whose individual capabilities would actually win them games, while also possessing the ability to play well as a team. Winning the African Cup of Nations title as underdogs would alone be enough to rank them as the best team the country has ever had. But having seen better teams in days gone by, and actually ranking in the top 30 of the world back in 1994, the 2012 team would have to settle for being one of the best and not the best. If ranked out of 10, I would give them an 8. So what do you guys think? Where would you rank the Zambia team of 2012 when put up against some of Africa's greatest teams? Let me know in the comments down below. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.